Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we're going to discuss the new REV'IT Airwave 3 jacket and pants available at RevZilla.com. So for those of you that aren't familiar with the REV'IT Airwave and Airwave 2, this is going to be the newest version of that lineup. This is the REV'IT Airwave 3. We're going to see some key upgrades, but really what you need to know is this is going to be your mesh jacket and pant combo if you're looking for a great summer riding option for touring riders out there. So what you're going to have is a lot of beefed up reinforcement area in the impact zones, but still plenty of mesh, so you can use this setup throughout the entire summer months. Really going to be warm weather focused in its singularity with this piece. Now, from a what has changed standpoint, we're going to have some key upgrades. The price for the jacket has gone up only about $10, so you're looking around $240 for the jacket. The pants have decreased by about $10, so around $200 for the pants. So if you're getting the whole setup, it really just kind of equals itself out. When we're looking at this, this is going to have no internal liner systems or protection from the elements. If you want to go that route, you can take a look at the Tornado 3. The Tornado 3 does have a liner system for thermal and waterproof. If you want something a little bit more adventure focused with a little bit more versatility for multi-seasonality, that's where you'd be looking at something like the Sand 3 in REV'IT's line. But regardless of which one you go with, RevZilla does have the price match guarantee, so you are guaranteed to get the lowest price. Let's break down Nelson's sizing so you know exactly where to start from a sizing standpoint. So Nelson on my left-hand side stands at 5'9", weighs 200 pounds, has a 40-inch chest. We have him in a size large. It fits him spot on, and it correlates perfectly with REV'IT's size chart. So as long as you're using REV'IT's size chart, you should have no surprises. Now, the sizes for the jacket are going to range from an extra small up to a 4X or 4 extra large. You've got 5 different colors available. And then for the pants, it's going to range from an extra small up to a 4XL. 2 different colors are available, and you've got tall as well as short options for the pants. The main thing that you're going to see change within the jacket is it used to be a 600D polyester. It is now going to be a ripstop material that has a bit of stretch and give, so the jacket's more comfortable and it's going to be a little bit more protective. The beautiful thing about ripstop is if you look close, you can see the little cross hatches. That means that if you do get a snag or a tear while you're riding or you're out there on the road, the tear doesn't continue. So you don't have to worry about replacing or repairing the garment because that ripstop just kind of holds it all into place. And if you do get into a crash, it's a bit more abrasion resistant. So they've really beefed this up, and it's going to work all the way down from now the top of the jacket all the way down the forearm to the outside. So you're going to get this massive amount of protection. The other thing you're going to note is that the armor has changed. You now have CE Level 1 C Smart armor, which is the really thin, pliable armor from REV'IT. Very comfortable, and because they got rid of the big, bulky, hard knocks, they were actually able to slim down the forearm. So the jacket itself is much more fitted throughout the arm. It's less baggy, and because there's a little bit of that stretch in there, it's a much more comfortable option while looking better. So again, improved protection, improved comfort, and improved fit overall. Still going to have a snap adjuster at the bicep, just Velcro at the cuff, and you can see that mesh is going to work its way all throughout the inside of the arm. That mesh is also going to work its way down the chest. Mass amount of airflow is the name of the game with the Airwave 3, really making sure you are comfortable in the hottest riding months of the year. All the little red accents are actually going to be reflective, so just keep that in mind. You still have your pops are reflective there. Nelson, go ahead and face sideways for me, strike the riding position. Really what I want to show is you can see that ripstop nylon is going to work its way all the way down the arm into the forearm past the elbows, and that is your impact protection. That's your abrasion resistant zone. So you still have that, but in your areas underneath your arms where you tend to overheat, that's where you're going to have your mesh. So you get the combination of protection and abrasion resistance on the outside as well as comfort down on the inside. As you work your way down the body, you are going to have a Velcro adjuster at the waist on this, so you can fine tune the fit. Then go ahead and face backwards for me, my friend. Pop a reflective in the red up top. Massive amount of airflow with the mesh. Does not include a back protector standard. We definitely recommend getting the back protector. You've already got the Seesoft, or the C Smart armor rather, at the elbows and the shoulders. Go ahead and make sure you add the back protector as well. REV'IT logo down along the bottom. If you're taking a look down to the pants, the matching pants, the same main upgrade. You're now getting that ripstop stretch throughout, which replaces the 600D. So again, just a bit more of a durable pant, and you are still going to have the armor at the hip as well as at the knee on that. Go ahead and face forward for me. Any of you on-snap the jacket and unzip it for me. 2-position snap at the top, so a little bit different than what we saw with the Tornado 3. The Tornado 3 had the adjustable snap at the top. This is just going to have a 2-position snap, and then go ahead and open it up. Very clean lines on the inside. The one thing to note, because it is a mesh jacket, chances are you're just throwing this on over a t-shirt. Very comfortable to wear, additional pockets on the inside. If I really had any critique here, if you take a look at the video for the Tornado 3, there was that little 2-way snap that allowed you to snap it back. That would have been a great addition to see here as well, just because a lot of times in the summer months you don't want to have to wear the jacket all the way up and you don't want this flapping around. So I'd love to see that little snapback incorporated into the Airwave 3 as well. Just taking a quick look down the pants. Again, clean lines throughout, great for touring riding, massive amount of mesh panels at the thighs where you need it most. You're still getting the CE level armor at the hips, at the knees, and the main change there is, again, the addition of that ripstop stretch, which just gives the pants a little bit more comfort. You can go ahead and zip up for me, my friend. So for those of you out there that are looking for an excellent summer touring option, the REV'IT Airwave and Airwave 2 have been regular favorites here at RevZilla. The REV'IT Airwave 3 is now carrying on that tradition with a few key upgrades to make it more comfortable, more abrasion resistant, and just a more durable piece overall. But the price really hasn't changed too drastically. If you're not sure as to whether or not this is right for you, you want to hear more about what other riders have had to say about the REV'IT gear they've currently been using, you can always click the info button on your desktop or mobile device. Read other rider reviews from folks that are out there putting this gear through its paces. Again, I have the Tornado 2. It's been one of my favorite summer jackets. But if you're not sure which REV'IT option is right for you, you can reach out to one of the Gear Geeks as well. 877-792-9455, or simply shoot an email over to cs@revzilla.com, and they can walk you through all the different REV'IT options that are available to find the right one for your style of riding. I want to thank you for joining us for this look at the REV'IT Airwave 3. I'm Spurge. This is Nelson. Enjoy the ride.